What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new MageBang gaming video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always, and look at me uploading twice in a row after a very long break. Now, I am, as I said in yesterday's video, if you haven't watched it, not something I'm going to be doing every day at the moment because I've just got a lot of stuff going on, but we will get back to daily uploads by sort of end of August at least. But anyway, slightly different video today and not something I usually do, but I want to start talking a little bit more about the games, especially the games I'm personally interested in, like Call of Duty, which we're going to talk about here, and various other games that are coming out that I'm excited for when new info comes out. I want to talk about that so that you guys know what's going on with the game, with the games, not just gaming industry, but the games as well, which is what is important at the end of the day. And if you do like the blurred background and my face more in focus, let me know if you think that's something that's good. But anyway, let's get into talking about Call of Duty, which we have information about the beta dates, which is slightly different this year to what Call of Duty normally do. So Call of Duty Black Ops 6 multiplayer open beta dates revealed. Early access starts in August. With Call of Duty Black Ops 6's October launch on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC inching ever closer, Activision Blizzard has announced a fresh set of dates for players' diaries, confirming it'll be hosting a multiplayer open beta this September with those eligible for early access, which includes Game Pass subscribers able to hop in 1 week prior. So this is something that's going to be very different because normally PlayStation have the rights to Call of Duty, kind of, they don't own it or anything like that before, but they had the marketing rights where they could get the beta early. If they pre-ordered, they'd get it like a week earlier than PC and Xbox players. It was always very annoying. Even for someone who plays on PlayStation primarily, it's still very unfair and just unnecessary, to be honest. And I'm glad that Xbox are not doing that with this beta or any going forward, I would hope. Black Ops 6's multiplayer open beta, that is the actual open beta. Access to all players on all platforms starts 6 p.m. British summertime, 10 a.m. Pacific time on the 6th of September through to the 9th of September. It'll let participants check out the game's Omni movement system, which basically lets you run in any direction, not just forward. You can dive in multiple directions as well, actually. A variety of brand new Treyarch built maps across a number of squad enabled modes, a non-specific selection of weapons, equipment, and perks, plus loadout building. Now, this is the usual beta stuff that we get, obviously, with this new movement system that I think, well, I'm excited to try it out, but I reckon there's going to be a lot of people who turn it off because it's going to just feel a bit different. But I'm personally going to give it a good try and just see how it goes, see what I think of it. Being able to dive in different directions, move in different directions compared to what we normally can is very interesting. As for the not quite so open early access beta that kicks off a week earlier, running from 6 p.m. British summer time, 10 a.m. Pacific time on 30th of August and concluding on 4th of September. So this is like the pre-beta where actually you do get to play this. This initial session is only open to players who pre-order the game on their respective platforms. There's no platform exclusivity this time around, as we said earlier, and to Game Pass subscribers. So if you've pre-ordered it on PlayStation like myself, and you have Game Pass on Xbox, and you've pre-ordered the game on Xbox or PC, then you're able to play in this even earlier beta, which starts 30th of August through to the 4th of September, and then later on, obviously, everybody has access to the 6th of September through to the 9th one. So basically, you get to play from the 30th of August to the 4th, 2-day break, and then you can get back on the 6th through the 9th. It would have been cool if they may do this where they just let you carry on playing between the 4th and the 6th if you've pre-ordered it. Who knows? They sometimes let you have a bit of extra time on the game. They have done this in the past, so that'll be interesting to see. But I do like that they are letting Game Pass users, even if they haven't pre-ordered the game on Xbox or PC, you can just play the betas early, even if you have Game Pass, without pre-ordering or paying a single penny towards this game, and that's really cool. Activision notes players who pre-ordered the Vault edition of Black Ops 6 can also use its items during the beta, so that's all for operators from the Hunter vs. Hunted pack, Park, Adler, Brutus, and Klaus, plus its 5 Mastercraft weapons, the LR 7.62, Marine SP, Amers 85, Jackal PDW, and Combat Knife. So you get to use all those during the beta if you have pre-ordered the incredible incredibly expensive Vault Edition of the game. The publisher adds it'll be showing more on Call of Duty Black Ops 6's campaign, multiplayer, and zombies content in the coming days and weeks. But if you want a bit more background on this year's Call of Duty installment right now, Eurogamer's Chris Tapsell spoke to Treyarch earlier this year. There's a whole video documentary on this game, or not documentary, but a making of kind of video, and it's actually very, very worth watching, to be honest with you. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 launches for PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and PC on the 24th of October. Because, of course, this game is coming to the previous gen of consoles. Everyone's complaining about that, but which I agree, it sucks that we're still supporting past gen, because it means we're not kind of getting into that next gen kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, they are where a lot of players still are, and they want to make the most money off this game, kind of very much like they do with games like World of Warcraft, League of Legends. They make the game easily, running on any system. Literally, you could buy pretty much any laptop and you'll be able to run World of Warcraft, the original one, or League of Legends and stuff like that, because they want to maximize the player base. So you can't really blame them for doing this. In the end of the day, they want to make sure they've got as many people, and that is also a better experience for the users as well, because the more people you have playing these lobbies, the life cycle's longer of the game. It's just better for everybody having more people in the game. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Are you excited? I've personally pre-ordered the PlayStation 5 version because that's just my preference. I mentioned it in a previous video, but I'm growing up and wanting to save more money and have a bigger mortgage or whatever. I'm not upgrading my PC so much because it's just so expensive. I know you can get cheaper PCs, but I think I've said this in the video as well. I'm one of those people, if I'm going to go PC, I go all out and get a 4090 like I've got right now. But I've decided I'm not going to upgrade various different things. So I'm playing a lot of games on consoles and thinking about getting rid of PCs and stuff, because it's just a little bit easier for me to do that. It's a lot cheaper, so it's just something that I'm personally doing, and probably getting PS5 Pro if there is a significant enhancement for various titles. But that's it for this video. Let me know what you're going to do. Are you excited for the beta? Are you going to be playing the betas? Have you pre-ordered the game yet? Let me know everything down in the comments below. I'm very pleased to see they're allowing access for Game Pass users. Obviously, just to add as well, there has been a Game Pass price increase recently, and if you're in some of the lower tiers that do not allow you to play day and date Xbox games on Game Pass, some of the lower tiers now, you will not be getting the beta or the game at all. So you need to pay for those higher tiers. Do some research. If you've got Game Pass Ultimate, that wish you should. It's the best version of Game Pass, and you could play it PC and console, and you could get all the games day and date. You know, it's the best way to play. I have Game Pass Ultimate, so play it there, and you get the beta day one. So that's it. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in future videos. Bye bye for now, guys.